back again, ladies and gentlemen, to Software Engineering Vision. I'm super excited that I'm making this video right now. Also, I'm appreciating God for your life, you guys out there also watching this video. Alright, I believe my last video I uploaded the full file upload system. You can see, although I was having an issue with the user management system, but you know, that project I uploaded was a combination of three projects of the authentication system, user management system, where I got to audit, edit, create and delete user, and also to fetch user, and also the third feature was file upload system, where I got to upload file. You can see that the file was stored in the database and it was also stored in my backend logs folder. Right, so I just want to just talk about some certain things I've learned concerning that project. Right now, currently, I now understand how to hash a file to avoid duplicate. I now understand how to there's something that I included in that project that any user that may upload, any user or admin or officer that is going to upload a file, I will definitely know who uploaded it by its ID, right? Because there's something called populate and sort when uploading a file. And from that project, I've understand a lot of things. I don't want this video to be lengthy. I just want to talk some certain things I've understand. Right now, I now understand how to hash a file, how event listeners actually worked, how event listener actually work, how rate limits actually work, how to lock an account. For example, now if a user enter like 5 password, or the way I set mine was 5 password, if you enter 5 invalid password, the account is going to lock for 15 minutes. I understand how to do that right now. Now even in the front end, I understand some basic things right now in both back end and front end. Like what I was listening earlier was for the back end. Right, for front end, and understand how to protect out. If you're not an admin, you cannot access a certain page. If your role is not an admin, you cannot access on certain page. If your token have expired, the it's going to log you out to go and log in immediately, right? And also other things I've also understand, I now understand how to build an headers, because I was facing a critical error when I was testing the project because of the way I designed my API when I was talking to the backend. Although I might be I don't know, the way you can understand it is when I will be showing it, right? But I just think I cannot explain it with words. So like when I mounted when I run my backend and run the front end, instantly my app crashed because of the way I designed the API. Right now I understand how to design the API so that when it is only going to send the content type data when it's needed. Like for when you are uploading a file, you don't set the header to be content type. You set the React is going to handle that intrinsically for you, right? So and those are some of the things I've understand. And I understand how to auto refill form, and I understand how to use context API for global states, and I understand many just like how to display user in the table, how to use I now oh gosh, I'm super excited. I think in my next video I'm going to, because right now we just completed building a mini surveillance tracking system. I've not started the project. ChatGPT video and I'll be starting the project, but in fact 98% of backend and front-end logic was built from scratch by me, by the help of the Spirit of God. Alright, so if you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel if you want to key in for this journey. And mind you, have a vision we are pursuing to build a national surveillance system that's going to scale across the 36 states in Nigeria.